you've been thinking about getting a strike pack but you don't know which one to get, this is the video for you. All three of these devices are collective mine, so no matter what, there is no foul play here. This is going to be my honest opinion. So first off, we're going to be going over the buttons on all the strike packs. The Dominator is going to be the first one that I talk about because it only has 2 paddles. The paddles on this, personally, are not my favorite. They're big, they're clunky, and I don't think that they're very well placed. But they're not terrible. The paddles are alright. I'm going to give them like a 6 out of 10. I'm going to say 6 out of 10 for these. For just the paddles. The Eliminator. I used the Eliminator for probably 2 years, maybe even longer than that. The Eliminator is... The buttons were my favorite thing about it. They're really well placed. They're like exactly where you want your fingers to be. Really well placed. And easily remappable with these buttons here. Which is great. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for buttons. Or paddles, whatever you want to call them. Now the Horizon. The Horizon has 4 paddles, like the Eliminator, but they look like the Dominators. In my personal opinion, I think that the paddles on here are slightly worse than the paddles on the Eliminator, but infinitely better than the paddles on the Dominator. I'm still going to give the Strike Pack Horizon a 9 out of 10 for paddles. Not in any way bad, actually very good. Alright, so I guess I'll go over the mods. So the mods for these two are going to be exactly the same, so I'll go over them at the same time. We got anti-recoil. The anti-recoil on both of these devices is a standard amount. It will be, you set one anti-recoil value, like let's say you set 20, right? And that anti-recoil value will be used for everything. Every gun will be using that 20 anti-recoil value. So it doesn't eliminate recoil, it lessens it by a set amount. Which is not in any way bad, but it's just not, I mean, it's not incredible, right? The rapid fire, I love the rapid fire on these devices, don't get me wrong. I love that you can make it so that you have it only on your secondary devices by clicking Y, it switches. That's amazing. I love that. But sometimes it would mess up and put rapid fire on my primary gun and not my secondary gun. And anytime that I would... sorry. And anytime that I would... my strike pack would disconnect, I would have rapid fire on both my guns. I did not like that. That would kind of mess me up. There are a number of times where I've died because I had rapid fire on the wrong gun. The crouch spam obviously is amazing on both, although you can't have crouch spam on the bottom buttons here for the Eliminator. It only works on one of the top buttons. You can't have crouch spam on the bottom buttons here for the Eliminator. It only works on the top buttons, which is less than ideal, especially because I use my top buttons to lean left and lean right. But anyway, that's besides the point. Mods, I'm going to give the mods a 8 out of 10. They're amazing, they're just not perfect, alright? Now the mods on the Strike Pack Horizon. So the Strike Pack Horizon took a major leap in terms of mods. I mean, you can AFK renown farm on these, right? But you had to pay $10 a year for a mod pass subscription to do that. But with this, slide on the back of your controller, download the Strike Pack Central app on your phone here. Let me open that up real quick. Open the Strike Pack Central app on your phone. It'll connect to it. I just click this action. Yeah, I click this action mod up here. I click one button on my controller. Starts doing the AFK renown farm. The anti-recoil is another step up. You just hold down, it's called Optimize Rapid Fire. You hold down on either your primary or your secondary. You select what guns you're going to be using, and it will automatically set very accurately, not exactly perfect, but very accurately the recoil of that gun. And you just have to change it just minusculely, which is actually incredible that it's able to do that. It's super easy. And the mobile app is an insane addition because you can wirelessly control the mods. I could be in the middle of a game, and rather than having to take my strike pack off to change the settings on Mod Central, I just keep it plugged into my controller, drag a little scroll wheel on my phone, or hold down and click a different weapon, and boom, my recoil is completely set up. It's really incredible. Probably the smartest idea Collective Minds has ever had to make that mobile app there. So obviously I'm going to have to mention price. The price of the Dominator, this guy, is $35, which I think is pretty fairly priced for what you're getting. The Eliminator is $40, which is only $5 more for 2 extra buttons. That's why I think that the Eliminator is infinitely a better idea to purchase than the Dominator. And the Horizon here is $50, but when you think about it, that you won't ever have to buy Mod Pass, the $10 a year, it becomes instantly clear that it is the better choice. So in terms of price, I would say that they're all very fairly priced, but I'm not going to give them rankings because the rankings is spoken already in the price. Alright, so the final verdict, I'm going to give the Dominator overall. The Dominator overall is going to be a 7 out of 10, just like it's good, right? But it's not great. The Eliminator, I love the Eliminator. It's definitely a step up from the Dominator, big step up from the Dominator, in my personal opinion. It is only $5 more. I'm going to have to give the Dominator a 9 out of 10. Now that we're talking about the Horizon, alright? $50, free mobile app, free anti-recoil scripts, free mod pass, basically, kind of. I think I forgot to mention this, but it has a stick drift mod. You can remove your stick drift just by setting it up in the app. You just hold down a button and your stick drift will be gone from your controller. The Dominator is by far the best of the batch. When I started this out, I knew that what I was going to give the Horizon as a rating already. I'm going to have to give the Horizon an 11 out of 10. There's nothing else I can do, right? I mean, because I can't give the Eliminator less than a 9 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it's incredible. The Horizon is better than perfect. And the support of Collective Minds around this device is incredible. They quickly respond to any of your problems. Though if they don't, you can also reach out to me and I will try to help you. Anyway, if you decide to get any of these 3 devices, the link is going to be in my description. You can actually get 10% off by using the code DANFIN. I finally got a discount code with them, and it is an affiliate code. You get 10% off, and then I get a little cut as well, so you'll be helping me out. I hope this video helped you, and I hope that you now decided what strike pack you're going to get, or maybe you decided that you're not going to get one at all. That's completely fine. But I hope this video helped you. If you're getting the Horizon and you want a full review of the Horizon, you can click on this video right here. And if you want any help around the other devices or how to set up mods on any of these devices, subscribe right there. Alright, and I will help you out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.